On a show on Compound Media, Anthony Cumia exposed Stuttering John for doing a fake GoFundMe scam. So I'm going to play this, react to it, and give you my thoughts on it. But how low can Stuttering John go? Let's go ahead and check it out.
Stuttering John, too. I have to thank, of course, Carl and Who Are These Podcasts. They already hit on this, and it was funny as fuck. But it's one of these things. Like, I usually don't do the same thing they do. If they hit on something about Stuttering John, I might kind of talk about it, and I'll always address that Carl and Who Are These Podcasts brought it out there. But I have to talk about what Stuttering John is doing because I believe it's criminal. I really believe it's criminal. He's put out a GoFundMe of sorts for what he calls a beloved chat member. I don't even know what that is. A beloved chat member of the Stuttering John show. A loved one of that beloved person is undergoing chemotherapy. God bless. Thoughts and prayers. So, John, in his selflessness, has taken it upon himself to collect donations to pay for the chemotherapy for the beloved chat person's loved one. But it's under his own name. I can't. We know John. Look at this. Here's not only a lower third, but the crawl goes the whole fucking show. So he's got a lower third, which pops up, and a crawl, which just scrolls on the bottom, like CNN or Fox News. One of our beloved chatters, loved one, his grammar is fucking impeccable. Impeccable, fuck yeah, is going through expensive chemo treatments. They remain anonymous, unknown. Any PayPal donations will go to help pay for the chemo. PayPal.me/John Melendez Inc. Can you believe this motherfucker? I submit to you, no. No, you can't believe him. This is a scam. I am believing this is a scam. Iraq, please.
It is very illegal what he's doing.
Of course it is.
Because you check by federal and you got to check by state for things like this.
Sure.
It has to go through a third party for non-profit solicitations. That's why people do a GoFundMe or some other.
I'm not allowed to help a cancer patient.
Yeah,
that's how he would be. He'd be the victim. Oh, I try to help, and you kick a man when he's chemo.
Yeah, you cut your own check. That's how you help.
Right.
You don't solicit funds to your own private PayPal.
To your own PayPal.
That's very illegal.
By the way, I would love to see also how he would account for it, how he would know that some of these are for that and others are just because John rules. Like all the shit. It is so fucked up. Like you said, illegal and just it's not immoral, kind of immoral, I guess, but just unethical. Unethical. And this is a thing that doesn't have to, look, it's a podcast. You don't have to make sure you're being ethical on a fucking podcast. But as a human fucking being, this is so sleazy and skeevy. First of all, I find it very hard to believe that a chat guy, a beloved chat guy, got in touch with John to say a loved one of that person, not even me, a loved one of that person is getting chemo. And didn't say, please set something up. I need money. Also, what is that money going to do? Stuttering John's PayPal? What are you going to do? Here you go. All right, how much is that chemo? It's not like buying a drink at a bar. This is stuff that insurance usually takes care of. If you don't have insurance, they still take care of it. They don't let people die just like that. It's not going to be the best treatment. There might be waiting periods, things like that, but it's not It's not something that you would. And if you're paying a subscription to see Stuttering John, perhaps you would better use that money to pay insurance premiums for sick people in your family. But John insists it's a beloved chatter's loved one getting chemo, and it's very expensive, so please send the money to Stuttering John. How fucking low can you go?
Doesn't even say, like, in the memo, put for chemo.
No.
So how would he differentiate
How?
what donations are for what? Yeah.
You don't because you don't.
Yeah.
You don't because it's John's money. John has to come up with new and interesting ways of fleecing people into sending him money, because the idea of him just doing a show and people enjoying it enough to pay for it it ain't gonna happen. It just ain't gonna happen. We will get to Will Noonan in moments, so you stay right there, because I got to tell you about Prepare with Compound Media.
I mean, really? We're doing fake GoFundMes and lying about a chatter having cancer to get your money up. That is extremely pathetic and sad. I mean, this guy, Stuttering John, I check out Horty's podcast and the other people who talk about him. I thought it peaked when, he had the cockroaches in the apartment. Apparently, he was a substitute teacher, which the most egregious thing is, they found out he was a substitute teacher and they're making fun of him. He was a substitute teacher. My whole thing is, who the hell would let him be a substitute teacher? But Stuttering John always has a scam going. So I can't believe he's doing this. He's doing a GoFundMe to get money, but like they said, he's having the money sent to him, and then what? He's just going to pay this person off? First of all, that would make no sense. You would tell that person to set up a GoFundMe, and then you would direct your people to their GoFundMe. Because all these sites take a percentage. So if you have people give money to you for the GoFundMe, then you're going to give the money to him. Well, that's going to be less money than you actually got because of the fee taken, which is kind of ridiculous. But like I said, I'm kind of a Cumia. I'm not buying this in any way, shape, or form. I guess Stuttering John isn't making that much money. I think his whole thing just relies on super chats and stuff, and like Streamlabs chats. Like he didn't. There's two ways to do YouTube. Well, there's more than two ways, but the most typical ways are you either go ad revenue route or the super chat route. So if you do a show, a live stream, you're mainly just relying on super chat, not ad revenue from views, because you may get like some live viewers, but your videos aren't getting a lot of views in which generate ad revenue. He went to super chat model, apparently isn't getting that many, and has decided just to scam people. It truly is pathetic. My God, Stuttering John, what are you doing? But let me know your thoughts in the comments. And do you agree with Cumia? And is Cumia kind of snitching here, though? We have to keep that in mind, too. Because he kept saying this is criminal and all that stuff. We also don't want to be snitches, but I mean, what Stuttering John doing is messed up. So, but my God, look at Cumia's face, by the way. Man truly has transformed into a gremlin. But let me know your thoughts in the comments.